Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. Like I told you, today is Into Resin Day. We got 5 molds and the 6th one they're holding to give away for you. So I'm going to go through each mold and I will show you which one you guys are going to get for the giveaway this time. And I always do the giveaway when I do the last mold of the month. So we're going to do all of these molds each day. Probably not in sequential order, but on the last one that I do for the month, you guys are going to get the giveaway and I will show you what it is. So as we open them, I'm going to have a picture on the screen and I'm going to show you exactly what we're looking at. So let's start. I got some small ones this time. I didn't want to get everything huge. I know a lot of them are expensive that I order. So I wanted to get some that you guys might want to order because I know a lot of you are on fixed incomes and you want to order these. But I got, I think it's a 5-piece. You know my absolute favorite one that Barbara had sent me, this one. This is the water ripple pendant. Now you could really tell how much I've used mine now that I have a new one. So this is that one, and this is their 5-piece set. So you could buy these all individually. Let me see, where did I put that one? Here it is. So this is how much I've used mine. Look at how many times, and it still comes out absolutely sparkling. So it doesn't need to be this clean to come out sparkling because mine still works perfectly. And here are the other 4 that I do not have. And I will be making these for quite a while with my extras. Oh, this one is just like that one. It's just bigger. So that's like a nice keychain size. They are so beautiful when they are done. And you can pour them in anything like your alcohol inks or your mica powders, your glitters. It doesn't matter. They all come out nice. Here is like a smaller version, more square, well, not square, I guess. Little diamondy shape, just squished like that. And a little bit bigger one. So if I have extras today, you know what's getting poured. So they're kind of the same shape, just different lengths and widths is what I'm seeing. I think they call it rhombic. Is that right? Rhombic? Here's another. So they all are about the same, just different lengths and widths, like I said. So that's so exciting because I love these. I love the way they come out. I'm going to just set them aside here. And let's get the next one. Let's see, which one should I do? Well, this one looks the next smallest. It's a 2-piece. Oh, I think these are the little turtles. These are the turtles. And they are 2 pieces. I'm not sure if you can get 1 piece or not. Look at that sparkle. He's got a little star in his back, filled with diamonds. I'll have to recheck the website. Sorry about the packaging, guys. Oh, and this one has a different pattern on his back. Interesting. Okay, so there's the 2-piece turtle mold. Let me quick and go check if you can just buy one. Yep, you could just buy one or the other. You don't have to get the 2-piece, or you have the option for the 2-piece. So there you go. So when you see them done, you can decide if you want them both or if you just want one of them. So just pick your favorite. Let's see what is next. We're going to open this one. Actually, for the giveaway one, I have it already. So I will just show you which one we will be giving away this month. This is a tulip plate. They don't have the names on them this month. Huh. They usually put the names. So this is a tulip plate mold. It looks really cool. I fell in love with the picture that they were showing. And this, I think, would look great in the Eco Pour. So we might do it that way. And it goes, it's a plate when it's done. You know what a plate looks like. So it kind of is rounded. So that is interesting. It's a matte mold. So that's why I'm thinking Eco Pour. Maybe paint all those tulips the best we can with some mica powder. Or maybe do it after. I don't know. We could try it both ways maybe. And then pour it with the Eco Pour, get it all in those little grooves and see what happens. I don't know, but doesn't that picture of theirs look so beautiful? I fell in love with it. So that's that one. Let's see, what's this one? Well, this one has a name on it. Oh, you know what's different is they don't have the paper covering this time, because this one does. This one's got the paper on it. Handmade Daisy soap tray mold. This one is beautiful too, as you can see in that picture. I hope the pictures are helping as I'm explaining, because it's not always exciting just to look at a piece of silicone. So I figured, you know what? They need to see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about them. So that's why I did that. Oh, the crystals in there. So we got some daisies here and crystals there. This should be really pretty, and it's going to be a soap dish mold. I wonder, So the thing that I'm thinking with soap dish, it'll be wet a lot. We won't be able to really paint those on the outside without sealing them in somehow. Maybe a UV resin seal, I'm not sure. So we'll have to figure out how to do that one. I have one more. This is number 5. And this one has the name on it. Handmade dolphin wave jar mold. You know I can't go without a jar once a month. I didn't do bad. This is only one jar this month. I love my jar molds. Pretty soon I'm gonna have everything. And then I'm not gonna know what to order. Maybe I'll start getting into the other stuff that they sell. This is the bottom. This is the top. Obviously, it's not too exciting in the silicone, but there's a whale on the top of that. And the picture obviously shows a million words that I can't explain but this is nice and shiny. This one on the bottom, beautifully shiny. And yeah, so I'm gonna clean up my mess, pick one of these molds, and let's get started.
Glitz and glitter, I'm a shining flame, dancing through the stars, they know my name. Every step, every spark, loud as a roar. I'm the glitter.
I totally mixed up too much because in the middle of mixing, I already knew I mixed up too much because I want to try those pendants. Then I decided I'm not going to pour them the way I was going to. I'm just going to pour the shell, and then we'll do the body after the shell is done. So now I totally have too much resin. So one, I'm gonna do an alcohol inks to see how pretty it is. We're gonna do the ink drop like I did before. And then this one, I'm going to use this nail powder in the shell so we could see what the powder looks like in the shell. So I'm gonna put this one through the vacuum chamber as a clear, and we'll put some different colors in those pendants. And then this one we will get mixed up and then put the vacuum chamber with the color. So this is kind of like a seafoam green, and I want to see what it looks like on the back of the turtle. And I'm still trying to think what I'm going to fill the body with, if I want to fill it with like sand or if I want to fill it with a color. Oh, look at that gorgeous color. I don't think I've ever put that in resin before. That is so pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna put it through the vacuum chamber. I don't want to see any bubbles through that alcohol ink one. I don't know if this one really needs to go through the vacuum chamber because it's all kind of like sparkly, but I'm gonna put it anyway, so let's just do it. Okay. Meet you over there.
I'm the glitter bomb they're waiting for. Golden shoes, I walk the sky, turning.
I'm gonna start with this one first, and I know I have too much. I put like 2 1/4 ounces. Oh my gosh, I way overshot. And it took like less than 1 ounce. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so much leftover resin. Not that you guys care. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get this one poured. I have so much leftover resin. This one I'm going to do alcohol ink drips. The blues don't usually stain molds. So that's what I'm not using reds or pinks just because for that reason. I don't want to stain this brand new mold. And I'm going to try to just get it. Oh, and it looks like it will stay because of all the facets. I don't want to get it outside where the feet will be or the head. And I just picked 3 different color blues. This is out of the Let's Resin collection. And that's it. I'm just gonna dump in my like 1 ounce. This one's at 6 ounces. Let's see exactly how much it is. It's probably 1 ounce. I can't believe I overshot. You would think that I would be better at this by now. Oh my gosh. That was at 6 ounces and now it's at 5 ounces. This turtle holds 1 ounce. Okay, let me see. Let me cap these so my alcohol doesn't go away. I'm just gonna let that do its own thing. I'm not gonna help it any, but I am gonna move it out of the way. And move this one out of the way. That one's gonna be pretty. Let's pour some of these in this color. I did pull out a couple other molds for a few extras, but clearly not enough of them. These you do want a dome so you'll have a flat back. What do I have left in here? Just over 1. You know what? I'm gonna pour some of this in there and make my tray that I always make when I have extras, my conch tray. I just want to make sure I have enough of this color because that would be a really pretty conch tray. I pulled it out here. Ooh, we should do like half and half. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do like some clear. What do you think? And then some this color. Let them meet right there. Just like that, except I'm gonna help blend them. Where is a tool here? I'm gonna just blend it here so it's not such a harsh line. I should have went through all these to get the bubbles out. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more. Now that I made more green, you know what? We're gonna make the turtle. That's from them as well. This is like Into Resin Day. Just spritz those bubbles. Push that out of the way. This one here. This is the giveaway we did last month stuff. Okay, still have more. I have so much extra. Oh my gosh, I still have to do those over there. Just clean up as I go. Move that out of the way. I was just trying, I wanted to do different colors in here. That's why I'm trying to not, oh, you know what? Let's do the butterfly in this green color. Butterfly always comes out pretty. Okay, this color's almost gone. Oh no, I got some of that in the turtle's head. I'm gonna have to pull it out as I'm looking over there. I don't want that in the turtle head. So I put too much in. Maybe I should prop it up with a stick. Okay, well, I need to prop it up over there. The other one seems fine. Let me just move it over here. Prop it up on the stick. And that should be good, as long as it doesn't go in the tail and everything. What do I have left? Let's do this old one with the rest of this. Now I need another stick. And we'll compare the new one and the old one. Okay, that one's gone. I pulled out some little tiny cups so I can mix different colors for these ones. So let me just grab a couple of colors. I really want them with a powder in them, I think, because I don't like to see through them. And I did pull these out, the little Windows hole makers, because I was gonna put a hole in it, but they don't work in here because these are at an angle and the hole points down. It would be downwards looking from the front. So I cannot use the hole makers in there. So let's just grab a few colors. You know what? I'm just gonna grab some more nail colors while I'm standing right here. Not that one. Let's do, oh, you know what? I love this color. I'm gonna paint one of them with this intense mica powder really quickly as my resin sits here getting warm. Oh, that's not a good brush. Well, we'll make it work. Let's see what it looks like painted on. I hope I'm not messing up this brand new mold. I don't see why I would. These are like clear. If you want to use UV resin in them while they're new, you could definitely do that because it's a clear silicone they're using. Obviously, when it gets old like mine and you use it too many times, it's not going to penetrate anymore. I think I'm going to paint all of these with the nail powders and see what that looks like, and maybe just fill them with white. This one I can just fill with any color. Well, I'm just going to fill this one with clear because it's an intense mica powder and it doesn't matter what color it is. Good. Let me grab a different brush. Let me get, where is my brush? I don't know if I can get all that off. I guess I should use my switching sponge, huh? Try to get it off, but with pastel colors. I don't know, looks pretty good. Let's see if I can move this without spilling it. Let's try the blue. I don't know if I want to use nail colors like this. Well, let's try it. I don't know if they're going to be see-through or not. I guess I could put white inside so it's not see-through.
What you doing?
I'm working. Like always.
Hey, that was like a scary Halloween mask face. Look. Eyes and mean mouth. Want to do a competition later?
I have a lot on the table today.
I like that. That looks kind of cool.
That's the back.
I know, but I still like it. Hi, wonderful people. All right, well, since you're doing that, I'm going to run up to Lowe's and get a gallon of primer.
Always busy.
Maybe I can get all these wonderful people to come and help me paint
that. I doubt it. So I'm thinking I will fill this with a like a pearl white or something. So we see the color and the shimmer. Did I have a third one out? Oh yeah, I have a bunch of them out. Hang on, let me grab another. Let's do the purple. And then I gotta go grab a mica powder. And these aren't gonna take much, so I still have a ton of extra to figure out what to do with. Let's see, let's put it in a little cup because I don't need a whole lot. This little disposable cup here. I gotta get a move on because this is gonna start heating up very soon. I'm just gonna try to find one, guys. Sorry, I just want white. We're just gonna do white. Just plain old white, because you're not gonna see any kind of sparkle through it anyway. And I feel it getting warm. I really need to get that poured or I'm gonna lose it all. I don't even know what I'm gonna pour it in yet. Oh my gosh. I really need a plan. I can't believe I have so much left over. Wow. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh, it's getting so warm in my hand. Is this one too? Why is this one warmer? That's weird. I'm gonna end up with powder that is not mixed. It's gonna have to be okay. Yeah, the reason I don't like these transparent is because when you glue on your flat back bail, you can see it right through it. So this white should take care of that problem. Okay, there's a little left there. Let me go find one more mold or something. Oh, I need to fix that. That's good. Okay. I pulled out my little hamster mold. I might even be able to do both of them. So I'm just gonna add some brown mica powder to this so I could pour him really quickly. That's a matte mold, but he looks so cute when he comes out. Yes, this is definitely getting warm. And I'm probably will be able to do them both. I'm not sure. Let's see how much this guy takes. I gotta hurry because it's getting so warm. It's been a while. I'm just gonna squish that down in his little ears. This made the cutest little squishies, this little hamster. If you have one, you gotta make some squishies. Wouldn't that be terrible if I poured? Yeah, I won't have enough for the other one, okay. So now, what can I make that is brown? What do I have left? 1.5. Let me see. Well, you know what? We're gonna try him. If not, we're gonna fill him with rocks so he does get filled up. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. This little guy is just a little bit smaller, so we might have enough. My gosh, this video is gonna be forever. Down in his little ears. Oh my gosh, is it just the right amount? No, I think I'm gonna need a few little rocks to put in him to lift up that volume some. Since it's brown, you won't see the rocks through him. So that is what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna mix up 1/4 ounce of resin. Not gonna do it. Wow, why did I don't know why I did 8 ounces today, guys. I don't know. Okay, let me go grab my little rocks and fill them up. It'll make them a little heavier too. So if you don't want to mix resin, grab yourself some rocks you don't care about, and we're just gonna fill them up that way. Hopefully we don't see the rocks. Okay, that's as much as I can put in. All right, wow, we got a lot. So when I come back, we're gonna fill the backs of the turtles and unmold everything else, I think. Okay, BRB. They are cured and ready for the second coat. I mixed up 3 ounces, but this is my fast cure resin, and I have 2 different types of shells. I have these kind of beautiful shells that I'm gonna put in that one, and then regular crushed shell from our local beach for the other one. So I'm just gonna mix these in here pretty good. And then I will pop them through the vacuum chamber to get these bubbles out, because I mixed a bunch of bubbles in while I was stirring it. And then I'm going to take that off because the mat is still warm. So I don't want to start curing it if I don't need to. And then I have these kind of shells from our beach. So I'm just going to mix a bunch of them in here. Oops, not the big ones. I have 2 different types. I wonder if I even need the vacuum chamber. This one doesn't really need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I have to do the other one. So I'll BRB. Boy, did those have a lot of bubbles in those shells. Now I'm just gonna try to scoop it out because I want more shell than I want resin floating on the back of it. You know what I mean? Pooling on the back. So I didn't put enough shell in to take up all that resin. So I know I'll have extras. Maybe I'll unmold some of those pendants and put this in the back of them. I was gonna do sand, but I thought these would be a little bit prettier than sand. I'm just trying to shove the pretty side of the shell down and make sure, yeah, I got plenty extra. Of course I have extra. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so bad at guessing. I'm so, usually in any other scenario but resin, I'm very good at determining, you know, guessing, but not in resin. It just doesn't work. I just want a layer just to cover all the points that are sticking out. So I have plenty left over. Same with this. Oh wow, that really suctioned that sand in there. Let's just pour it on in. And we'll see what they both look like today. And then one more cure. I did have the heat mat on for a couple hours on medium today. And the only thing that's not cured through, surprisingly, is the butterfly, and probably because it's so thin, it takes longer. So that one cannot be unmolded yet. Let me just spritz these and kind of move them around. Get them under the resin. That one looks pretty good. I think I have too many in here. There's like a couple of them are popping up. Maybe if I just pour a little bit more clear on top, but I'm pretty sure it's already domed too much. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. now I've got a little bit of this one. I need some more shell in this if I do something with it. Let me see, what can I put? Maybe I'll put this in the little turtle mold. I need a little bit more shell. We have so much to unmold today. That's okay. I just couldn't save those pendants for another day. I wanted to see them today. Yeah, that didn't take up very much. Now I've got to go over to my stash of extras. You know what I haven't done for a while? Some little magnets. Maybe I'll put these in some magnets. Let me go find a magnet mold. I pulled out my mermaid tail mold. That would be cute with these shells in there, I think. So I had to clean out a few. That's been a while since I've used this. And I'm not going to fill them all the way because they are pretty deep. And this mold, I can't link. This came from Walmart, I think. In the cake decorating section. You could always check that section for molds. Because this is for like fondant or candies. And we'll do this one here. I'm only filling it like halfway. Otherwise it would be way too big for a magnet. And I might need to find another mold. I didn't clean out all of these. A little too much in there. Let's do this one. And is that one clean? No. Could do that one. Get in there. These things look pretty in anything. I do want that like layer of clear over them though, if I can. Try to scrape it out and get some clear on top just to give it a flat back. This one. There's a couple of shells in here I don't want in here. Afraid if I put them in here, they're gonna be sticking out. One more over there. Is it gonna fit? And let's see if I can scrape out any more clear. Cover up that one. Not too shabby. That one. This last one needs a little bit more clear, but it's getting the rest of everything. The worst that could happen is I have to coat it with a little UV resin. If it's sharp. I don't think any sharp pieces are sticking out of it though. And as far as this, there's not a whole lot in here. I don't know what to, I'll put this in my extras mold that's been waiting for months to get filled up. It is time to unmold 1,000 things today. This is insane. I can't believe I made this many things. Anyways, here are all the turtles. We'll start with the extras. So we got 2 whites, 2 shell, which are cute. The little shell ones are really cute. Cuter than sand ones. And then we'll do these. Let me see how they came out. Oh, they came out really pretty. I mean, the backs are probably need a little bit of UV resin to even them out, There's one shell sticking out there just to even them so we can put like a magnet on the backs of them. This one's not too bad at all. Oh, there's one shell sticking out, darn it. And this one has scales, so it kind of obscures the shells, but that's okay. No, they all have scales. I didn't notice it on the last one. And another. Oh, that one's perfect. And another, and that one is perfect. So I only have to fix 2 backs. Let's see. Okay, we'll do the extras of everything first. Here is the little turtle. Look at that. So pretty. I love that color. It's almost like almost a Tiffany blue, but not quite. It's like a Tiffany green blue. How's that? Let's do the butterfly. It's probably gonna be gorgeous. Do I have a bubble? I have a bubble for the first time in the wing. Barely. I'll fix it, but that's the first time I got a bubble and I don't remember squishing it. I might have squished it though. I'm not sure. All right, that stinks. Let's do these. I see a couple of them have spilled over right here, so I'll have to fix them. This was, ooh, I think the purple. Look at that shimmer. That looks pretty with the white backing. And then this was the old one. See how it's just, I mean, it's shinier because of what I have on there. I didn't paint powder on, but that is absolutely shiny. So these will last you forever, even though they turn colors after a while. So that's, and it all came out of that mold, so that's nice and clear. We'll do this one. A nice big one. Beautiful. So I'm gonna have to drill a hole so I can make it into a keychain or something. It's kind of large for a pendant, but some people like big jewelry, so I guess, I don't know. Okay, here's like the pinkish one. And they don't come out as shiny with powder on top, so keep that in mind. They come out really pretty. Ooh, there's a blue one. That's really nice. And then this chameleon intense color. Hopefully it came out. Oh yeah, look at that. Golden red. A little bit of kind of greenish golden red. That is gorgeous. So I will clean off those, and these are going to go my extras stash. This is also an extra. Basically everything's extra. Almost every single thing. That's pretty. Love that. Two-toned. I don't need to do anything to this except trim the bottom. Love it. And then our little hamster fellas. Oh, you can see the rocks in his back. Oh, that stinks. I'll have to do something with that, but isn't he cute? I didn't know if we were, and we definitely do. He's got some, like, freckles, I'd say. And then this little one. This one does not have rocks, but he's got some bubbles in him because I waited so long, but he's so super cute. I'm going to stick something in his hands that he can be eating and fix him up a little bit. All right, let's get to the main event. Messing around with all this other stuff. All right, which one shall we do first? This one was the alcohol ink. This one was that Tiffany green blue. Are you ready? Da 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 da. Oh, I like the shells in that turtle. That is nice. So shiny. I love shiny molds. Can you tell? And this one is shiny and glittery, so it's like dual. That is so pretty. You can like outline that star with a color. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything. I have to think about it and look at them for a little bit. And I wish I would have filled him up a little bit more because, well, I guess I couldn't. Because the sparkle goes all the way down to here. So it almost needs to be filled with one thing. But that's okay. I like them anyway. And let's check this one out. And this video is getting a little longer than normal. So, little too many blues. Maybe I should have done him in a clear and we would have seen the blues, but the shell darkened up those blues, I think. However, pretty, still pretty, not too bad, not too shabby. This one needs a trim. Does this one? Yeah, they all need trimmed. So just remember, I don't ever remember, you don't dome handmade molds just because of the way you have to trim the silicone. Mine as well. You just can't do it. It doesn't work. They're not manufactured by a machine. Okay, I'm going to put you in a fast forward for a while because this is going to take me a long time, and then we'll go over everything and see how they all look.
Pour the rising, watch it flow. Turtles swimming in the glow. Tiny hamsters frozen in time. Pendants sparkling, oh so fine. Glitz and glitter fill the air. Shiny treasures everywhere. Michelle's magic hands of gold. Dreams are cast in resin molds. Layered colors swirling bright. Captured moments trapped in light. Hamsters dancing glossy streams. Turtles gliding through our dreams. Drip, drop, the resin sets. A masterpiece you won't forget. Glitter rains like stardust skies. Michelle crafts where wonder lies. Glitz and glitter fill the air. Shiny treasures everywhere. Michelle's magic hands of gold. Dreams are cast in resin molds. Layered colors swirling bright. Captured moments trapped in light. Hamsters dancing glossy streams. Turtles gliding through our dreams. Drip drop, the resin sets. A masterpiece you won't forget. Glitter rains like stardust skies. Michelle crafts where wonder lies. Glitz and glitter fill the air. Shiny treasures everywhere. Michelle's magic.
That took quite a while. So all I did with these is put the the flat back bail on the back. So those are gonna get packaged to go out. For the other ones, I put some rhinestones on them. This one I did make into a pendant, even though it's pretty big, you never know. And then a flat back bail on all of them. So I put a rhinestone in the center of that one. And then all these, I just put like 3 different size rhinestones like I have the other times. Oops. So those are all prettied up. I don't know if I would paint a powder on again because they don't come as shiny as these. I mean, they're pretty. They have the soft pastel color and they can still see the water ripple, but I like shiny. That's just my personal preference. And then for the other one, I drilled a hole and made it a keychain because it went with the gold pretty good. So that one's pretty. Got a rhinestone in the center of that one. Gussied up the butterfly a little bit, put some rhinestones on that one, and then the turtle made into a keychain, put a couple of little charms on there, so that's pretty cute. These I just they didn't really need any help. I trimmed everything obviously first, and then I just put a magnet on the back, so these will get given out as magnets. The tray, obviously nothing happened to that. And here are the cute little hamsters. What do you think? Henry and Martha. I named him while I was working on him, and he's like, "Hey Martha, you want to go to the baseball game?" And she's like, "Henry, I'm in the bathtub with my rubber ducky. I can't go to the game." He's like, "Well, I'm going to the game and I'm having an ice cream." She's like, "Have fun. See you later." So Henry and Martha, the hamsters. I don't know where I come up with this stuff, you guys. It's just like weird. All right, here is the one. I tried to put eyes on them. I couldn't get them spaced correctly, so I took the eyes off. I covered that line with rhinestones, which made it pretty. number 1 and covered the line number 2. And then I took my chrome marker and outlined that little star in the center. So these have turned out absolutely gorgeous. Love the diamond molds from them. Same thing on this, took the eyes back off. I love how shiny these came out. And then same with that, I put the rhinestones all the way around to cover that little line that separates the color from the shell. That's it, you guys. A packed video today. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked something. And yeah, I will get you lots of pictures and I'm gonna make them all prettied up for you. All right, guys, I will pick one for tomorrow and I will see you then. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.
I got glitter on my fingers in a resin dream. Turtles and hamsters shining like a sunbeam. Pour the sparkles, let the magic flow. Keychains and pendants stealing the show. Glitz glitter, having fun under the craft light. It's all begun. Shapes and colors, they come alive. In this resin world we thrive. Hamsters frozen in a shimmering swirl. Turtles swimming in a sparkling pearl. Every piece a tiny work of art. From the resin ocean straight to the heart. Glitz and glitter, having fun under the craft light. It's all begun. Shapes and colors, they come alive. In this resin world we thrive. Drip drop, the resin flows like rain, sealing memories without the pain. A keychain for dreams, a pendant for love, shining bright like stars above.